Game 3, Eastern Conference Finals. The Cavaliers come into Game 3 up 2-0. Will their relentless desire thrust them to a third straight victory? The scenery changes to hostile ground as they face off against the Knicks. The Eastern Conference Finals continue.
Thanks for joining us for the Eastern Conference Finals on 2K Sports. A make-or-break game tonight with the series standing at 2-0. And in our matchup tonight, we'll see the Cleveland Cavaliers going up against the New York Knicks here in New York. Brian Anderson with you, Hall of Famers Doris Burke and Grant Hill joining us tonight, along with the fourth member of our team, Allie LaForce. A look at Cleveland's opening lineup. Victor Wembanyama is out there with Mobley, and it's Coleman in at the 2. And for New York, we've got McDaniels, and it's Alexander in at the 3. You take a look at the Knicks, starting to feel like a must-win game for them.
It really is. I mean, it's not panic time yet. A win here, and they're right back in this series with Game 4 being played in front of their home fans. Defensively, you have to stay connected to them on the perimeter.
Here's Wilkins. Pass to Jeffries. To the middle. Here's Parks. Good setup. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup.
Sometimes a player is born with a passer's mindset. He deals it with conviction.
Here's Coleman. Launches it. It's another 3 for Cleveland.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
Wilkins, pass to Jeffries. Hey, expanding his range. Got a hand on it, and it's going to be out of bounds. New York will have another go. And just over a minute played here to start the game. 6 to shoot. Pass to Wilkins. Beyond the arc. A rebound by Coleman. Cleveland has gone 2 of 2 at the perimeter. Outside Wembanyama. The 3 ball. Carroll, he's checked in for New York.
To the lineup for your New York Knicks, number 21, Jason.
Here's Bay, a 3 off the inbound. Yes, and it's Wembanyama picking up the assist.
Boy, not a bad beginning. 3 for 4 from the floor. Pretty good start.
The Knicks have gone 1 for 3 so far. Here's Wilkins. He's covered by Bay. Pass to Alexander. Mobley with the block.
At 7 feet, sneaking shots past Mr. Mobley is not easy. Send it back, Evan.
The 3 from Wembanyama. Carroll with the rebound. New York has gone 0 for 2 from outside. Here's Jeffries. Pass to Wilkins. Lets it fly from 18. Tipped. Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Lanier. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Here's New York. They trail by 7. Here's Alexander, covered by Mobley. And pushing it up, here's Cleveland. Bay from long range. Sends it home from three-point land. Bay's got 6.
Their ability to space the floor has been the story of this game.
And what surprises me is the defense hasn't done anything to take away that three-point shot. That has been their preferred weapon tonight.
New York calls timeout. And real quick, let's check out the field goal percentage leaders in the postseason. About 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Pass to Parks. Here's Alexander to the inside. Jeffries, no good. Here's Coleman. Offline with a 3. Knicks trail by 10. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
The head coach for New York gave me a few minutes to catch up with him. We talked about his matchup against the highly touted Victor Wembanyama, and Coach told me Victor's combination of speed and size creates a lot of problems on both ends of the floor, so we've got to play a physical brand of basketball to just keep him out of rhythm. It'll be interesting to see how that affects him, B.A.
All right, Allie, thanks once again.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Knocked away. Offensively, it's been a struggle for them.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
To get back on track. The shot by Carroll, no good.
Can't blame them. Just trying to take what the defense allows.
Pass to Coleman. Jacks up a 3. Park pulls it in.
It's been that kind of quarter for him. The shot has just been unreliable.
Here's Wilkins. He's covered by Bay. Alexander, the pass to Jeffries. Here's Coleman from deep. That one falls. His second make in 5 attempts.
They've been very effective so far. A balanced attack at its best.
On the offensive end, it feels like they're getting the shots they want, and defensively, they are connected and on a string.
Knicks trail by 16. Here's Wilkins. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Pass to Jeffries. He takes it in. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It's going to be on Victor Wembanyama. All right, guys, what do you think about the hustle stats for the Cavaliers?
Well, so far, they've been immensely aggressive on the defensive side, denying easy shots, and it's made a difference in the game.
Another big component of their early game tonight has been points off turnovers. Great job converting on those chances. This is about the last guy you want to send to the stripe right now. They keep fouling him, and he keeps making them.
Coleman, no good.
I'll tell you, it has not been this guy's best night, but the teammates have been there to pick up the slack. Love it.
Here's Carroll. And Bay pulls it down.
Defensive positioning so important, and he could not have played him better there.
The 3 is up. Park pulls it in. Park's got his 4th rebound in this one.
I love how they've attacked the boards here in the first quarter.
Pass to Wilkins. Down low. Parks gets the bucket. Parks got his second basket.
Well, use the pick and going right to the cup. I love the aggressiveness.
Puts up a deep 3. And it's Lanier missing. Knicks trail by 12. Inside. Lanier with the rebound. Cleveland calls timeout. Here's Cleveland. They're on an 18-6 run. Bay left side. From 18 feet away, Park pulls it in. Park's got a rebound number 5 here tonight. Pass to Wilkins. Here's Alexander. Still without a bucket. Right wing. Here's Carroll, down to 5 on the shot clock. Puts it up from 15, connects, the jumper drops. Cleveland leading by 10. Bay outside, pass to Coleman, puts up a deep 3 from beyond the arc and then some. Coleman's got 9 points.
They've had a hard time shutting down the three-point shot.
Here's Jeffries. Here's Wilkins. Alexander, the pass to Jeffries. Clock at 4. Parks. Oh, a great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and a nasty jam.
And just a lack of fight right now on the defensive end.
Right? At least on that slam it was. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
Right, you can see on that possession, one side playing with a little desperation, the other side losing focus.
And early on, they've been on a tear, just getting whatever they want offensively.
Well, what I love is the game plan has been solid from the opening tip, and guys are making their shots. That's critical.
Here's Wilkins. He's covered by Bay. Wilkins, the pass to Jeffries. The three is up. Knocks down the long J. 5 points in the game.
You got to appreciate the consistency. Night in and night out brings it.
Bay with it. 11 points in the game. Pass to Coleman. Here's Larson. Here's the three. It's another three for Cleveland.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at them.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
Here's Wilkins. No points so far. To the paint. Here's Parks. The layup off target. The Cavaliers lead by 13. Here's Coleman. Pass to Larson. Here's Coleman. There's the triple. Counted from distance. Coleman's got 12.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
Can't blame the deficit on him. He's been scoring at will this period.
And for the Cavaliers, they're shooting a solid 50% in the opening quarter. Takes a three. Alexander pulls it in. Knicks trail by 14. Pass to Wilkins. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
You have to have the vision to find the open man. Beautiful pass.
29-17.
Bay outside. Here's Coleman. On the take, and it's flushed down. A nice jam.
Wow, that type of finish is just deflating right now for a team that's trying to make a comeback.
Ouch. That's certainly a big-time finish right there. It was one big exclamation point, or maybe even a question mark. Pass to Jeffries. Inside, 6 on the shot clock.
Well, he's such a good athlete for a center. It's how he's able to succeed despite being one of the smallest fives in the NBA.
Here's Coleman. Floats one. And some nice defense there to end the quarter. And so it's Cleveland going into the break up 12. Up big because of their three-point shooting. Just going to town from downtown tonight. All right, stick around. We'll be right back after this. And welcome back to the Eastern Conference Finals presented by 2K Sports. And guys, the Cavaliers pretty much in control here.
Well, clearly they played well in the first period because of their selfless attitude.
I'll tell you, that willingness to make the extra pass, that is what creates good looks. It also forces the defense to scramble.
A moment here for an injury report.
Guys, I chatted briefly with the head athletic trainer for Cleveland. Unfortunately, it doesn't sound good at all. He's likely going to be out for a while. The undeterred already back in action and pushing through. Guys?
All we can hope for is that the prognosis isn't as bad as it seems, guys.
Yeah, we were hoping for much better news, and obviously not very encouraging.
No, I mean, this is a big blow, and it will force the team to make some adjustments, not just in terms of personnel in the court, but in terms of strategy.
All right, on the floor for Cleveland, getting going in the second. We got Risache, and it's Lanier in at the 4 slot. Here's Russell. And a miss there with a chance to cut the lead to single digits. To the wing on the left. Here's Lanier, and he makes it on the layup. Lanier's got 5 now.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly, and capitalizing.
Fast break, Cleveland. He goes up, flushes it down to finish the break.
Transition basketball, the most reliable way to generate easy looks.
The very definition of quality transition offense. If it can end at the cup, it's exactly where you want it.
To the inside, and finished off by Anderson.
He put a little flair on that one.
Yes, he did. Man, he's a strong finisher, huh? Pass to Bridges. Quarter 2 and about 2 minutes in. Yep, that one's good. And the Cavaliers lead by 14.
Well, exposing a weakness in the defense, that's just way too easy, guys.
Now a timeout called by New York. And as the coaches draw up their strategies, the players staying hydrated with some Gatorade. That's key to keeping them at their best all the way up to the buzzer.
It really is. And every one of those players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
Pass to Lanier. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. This is his first trip to the free throw line tonight.
At the line, 2 shots.
And he drops it first. So it's both teams making substitutions here. That one misses. Knicks trail by 15. To the middle. Pass to Caffey. Now Russell. New York, no good that time either.
Listen, that's a shot he can make, but obviously the defense okay letting him shoot it.
Mobley on a screen. On target from range. 7 points in the game.
Well, after a less than stellar start in the first quarter, you like to see that shot go down.
Cavaliers foul. Number 2. First team foul. Substitution on the court.
And here are the Knicks now. It's an 18-point game. Here's Rizichet.
Overall, though, they've taken good care of the ball. That's their first turnover. And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
The Knicks have gotten 2 of 5 shots to fall this second quarter. Outside, Anderson. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Pass to Carroll. Oh, trying his luck from deep. Oh, drew the foul and almost hit the 3-point bucket. But he'll head to the line for 3.
Second team foul.
Hey, nice work attracting the foul from deep. He'll shoot 3.
These are his first free throws of the game.
East side. 3 shots.
And he's good on the first of 3. He's off on the second. And he nails the third. Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. Pass to Coleman. Here's Lanier. Lets the 3 fly. Nails it from beyond the arc. Lanier's got 9.
As the deep shots continue to fall, you can sense the frustration growing among these defenders.
They set a pick. Here's Jeffries. He's got 5. The three from Russell. Nails it from three.
And talk about payback. He hits the revenge triple.
Oh, you love to see the competitive fire. A little bit of pride at stake.
Going inside. Count the basket. 9 points in the game.
And they've really been more consistent from the field this quarter.
Pass to Caffey. Here's Jeffries. Clock at 6. Russell from outside. The Cavaliers pull it in.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
Coleman, no good. Knicks trail by 18. There's a screen. Down low. Deflects the pass. Pass to Carroll. Here's Jeffries. Fires away from way outside. And the rebound goes to Cleveland. Mobley's got 4 rebounds now. Here's Lanier, guarded by Russell. Here's Lanier. 9 points in the game. Pass to Coleman from deep three-point range. Russell with the rebound.
After scoring with ease in the first quarter, he's really cooled down a bunch here.
New York again can't hit. Cleveland leading by 18. Here's Lanier. Lets it go from deep. And it falls for him. He's now 4 of 7 from the field.
You know, building up confidence as the game goes on. Hit one from behind the arc in the opening period. 2 here in the second.
Outside Russell to the inside. Here's Parks. And the shot no good. A bit short. And the Cavs with possession. They're on an 18-7 run. And so it's Russell with it. He brings it up for New York. Pass to Jeffries. Back to Russell. And then Russell with the dunk.
The BA, when he gets the rim in his sights, it's tough to stop.
So aggressive and a determined finisher. Nice. Cleveland calls timeout.
It's now an opportunity to take a break and talk about their strategy moving forward.
Well, there's something that the coach doesn't like. I'm curious to see which kind of adjustment he makes here.
And looking at these playoffs so far, here are some of the players who have been distributing the ball the best. Bay, right side. Shoots from the line. Good. He hits the jumper. Bay's got 13 now. Well, the grimace of pain tells it all. He's hurt. Let's hope he's okay.
And man, this really doesn't look good. Just the way it happened.
Boy, it's got to be so frustrating for him. As hard as he has worked, doing everything he can to help his team, just heartbreaking.
Victor Wembanyama's checked in for Cleveland.
Substitutions on the court.
Pass to Wilkins. The rebound by Bridges. Cleveland leading by 21. To the middle. Here's Alexander. Here's Wilkins. Pass to Jeffries. 5 on the clock. New York needs to get one up quick. The timer ticks. Drills it from deep.
Such a reliable threat from range. You'd think the defense might key on him a little bit more.
Mobley outside. Bridges outside for 3. And it's New York with a rebound. Parks got 6 rebounds in the game. Knicks trail by 18.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Outside McDaniels. To the right side. Here's Jeffries. 5 points in the game. To the paint. Here's Coleman. Connects from downtown. 17 points in the game.
Even with all the threes he nailed in the first quarter, the defense still hasn't made the proper adjustments.
Here's Jeffries. Lets a floater go. Blocked! And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Bridges.
New substitution. MYNBA. Lanier.
Five to shoot. Pass to Wilkins. Oh, he tries a three. The rebound by Victor Wembanyama. Wembanyama's got his 4th rebound in this one.
They've had a slight leg up on the boards and a big leg up on the scoreboard.
Here's Lanier. He's got 12. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
Cleveland shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. And good on the second, so he makes them both.
Yeah, they're really cashing in more at the line here in the second quarter.
New York shooting only 39% so far in the game. Inside, Jeffries. Deflected!
No matter what he's tried, it hasn't worked. Unfortunately, the team is suffering from that.
36 seconds left to play in the first half. This one for 3. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. Soft touch off the glass. Jeffries has got 7.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
Here's Coleman. 17 points in the game. Just 5 on the clock. Fires for 3. Sinks the tray. He's got 12.
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that, too.
Well, the best players, to me, deliver night after night after night. So as long as he's hot, keep riding it.
And so it's Cleveland. A huge 24-point lead for them. And their 3-point shooting, a big reason they have a sizable lead. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break.
You have certain players that live and die by the 3. Right now, they are L-I-V-I-N, living. Can it continue this way? I don't know.
Yeah, normally you preach a balanced attack. Maybe these guys don't need it. And looking at where the Knicks stand in this series, things not looking great, trailing big. How do they rally back?
Oh, you're asking me? I don't know.
And that'll do it for us. Thanks for stopping by. We'll head back down to Brian.
And welcome back to our coverage of Game 3 on 2K Sports. And here's New York now. All right, time for an injury report.
Guys, I chatted briefly with the head athletic trainer for Cleveland. I was told it's a knee sprain. Not great news by any stretch, but luckily it wasn't anything major. He's ruled out return, and we'll just have to see how long the recovery will take.
Okay, thanks for the update. Good to get that information. now we know how things are coming along, Grant.
That's true. It's the uncertainty factor with injuries that can be so hard to handle.
There's no question, because even if you know what's wrong, individuals have different healing times. The time frames can be totally different for similar injuries.
We've got McDaniels, and it's Jeffries in at the 2 guard. So that's who's on the floor for the Knicks. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Alexander. Three-pointer off the mark.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
Down low. Here's Wembanyama. Oh, Wembanyama throws it down.
With 2 hands on the rock, he powers it through.
Totally in control, protecting the ball the whole way. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Here's Jeffries. The top of the key jumper is on the mark. Jeffries has gotten his 3rd basket of the night.
How about the timing? Can be the difference between an assist and a turnover. Nice delivery.
They get it back. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
Cleveland shooting their 5th and 6th free throw attempts tonight. First one falls for him. And both free throws good for Wembanyama. 3rd quarter of play with just over 1.5 minutes gone by. Here's Jeffries. He's got 9. They set the pick. To the inside, Parks. That is now his 7th field goal in 10 attempts. Impressive.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
It's tipped. In transition, here they come. Here's Alexander. Drains the wing trade. Alexander's gotten himself on the board with a 3 there. Second half of play here with just under 2.5 minutes passed. Here's Hernandez. Pass to Lanier. Here's Coleman. Fires the 3. Park pulls it in. Park's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Wilkins, pass to Jeffries. Tries the spin move. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
No debate there. He got hammered.
New York shooting their 6th and 7th free throw shots in the game. That free throw no good. And the Cavaliers making a change here. And he sinks the 2nd. Here's Coleman. He's got 19. From downtown, gets the 3 ball to go. Coleman's got 22.
He tore it up from downtown in the first half. Now hits this one. Dangerous shooter, guys.
And the Knicks call time here.
Start it.
Let's go, man. Let's make some noise for your Knicks Quaker Dance crew.
Pass to Jeffries. Here's Wilkins. McDaniels passes to Wilkins. Here's Jeffries. Shot clock at 5. From 13, it's hauled in by Paxson.
And this is exactly what you have to do to stop him. That was a tremendous contest, forcing the miss.
Tries again, and it's good. 2 points. Wembanyama's got 8.
The defense getting out-hustled on the putback. Can't let that happen.
You have got to put a body on somebody. We talk about it ad nauseum, but you've got to be disciplined with the box outs.
To the paint. Here's Parks. And And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. He's got his first free throws of the night right here.
Parks at the line, 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. And the Cavaliers making a change here. Green is checked in. And so he hits both. Here's Coleman. 22 points for him. Outside, Green. Here's Lanier. Drops in the 3. He's got 15.
This guy has been a catalyst for them all game long. What a job leading them to this lead.
Here's Wilkins. Pass to McDaniels. Here's Wilkins. Here's Jeffries. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark.
Well, he hasn't proven to be much of a floor spacer for them. He had the 1-3, but that was back in the first half.
Here's Lanier. He's got it. 6 of 10 now.
And they're really rolling right now. That lead keeps getting bigger and bigger.
And one of the things that's helped that is they're getting it done on both ends. Terrific focus on offense, and they're locked in defensively.
Here's Jeffries. He's got 10. Let's go with a 3. New York, again, can't hit.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
Here's Coleman. And there are the Cavaliers with another bucket.
All right, defensively now, you've got to find a way to slow this guy down because he's putting it to you.
Pass to Parks.
The officials were right on top of that one.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Cavaliers.
Their offensive game plan has been simple. Look to shoot it often from outside the arc. And the results have been outstanding.
I think it's also important we mention the number of assists this group has tallied. Their offense continues to just hum along right now.
And the Cavaliers going with a whole new group out there. So he comes up empty, missing both.
With missed opportunities from the line this half, they're not doing themselves any favors.
And it's Shireman missing. For New York, they've gone cold here in this third quarter. Just 3 of 9. There's a screen. Pass to Parks. Will it go? It's deflected. And he's able to get it back. And the rebound paying off as they pick up 2 on the second chance bucket right there. Here's Shireman. To the middle. And he can't jam it through.
Wow, he doesn't miss many of those. He's such a strong finisher and tight.
Pass to Parks. Tries the 9-footer. Oh, he pipes it. 9 for 14 and showing no let-up.
Boy, he's been cooking, but the teammates, he's just not getting a lot of support from them.
Here's Shireman. Out left to the wing. Here's Larson. The 3. The Knicks pull it in. Parks got rebound number 11. Now here's Russell. And there's the screen. Driving inside. And the powerful one-handed slam.
What a terrific pass. Work the ball inside and create a good look for your teammate.
Pass to Larson. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
I'll tell you, he is so tough to keep down once he gets near that rim.
Yeah, he can get up even a few notches higher. And here's McDaniels. Here's Carroll. Russell to pass to Alexander. Just 5 to shoot. Takes the three. Wilson grabs the board. The Cavaliers have gotten 8 of 14 attempts to go in the second half so far. Pass to Larson. 4-3. And it's New York with a rebound. McDaniels got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Parks. Puts it up from 15. The shot, no good.
Listen, we know the mid-range game is in this guy's arsenal, but you wonder, should he have moved it just one pass more? That pass had to be thrown not only in the right spot, but at the right time.
And so it's Russell with it. He brings it up for the Knicks. Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Pass to McDaniels. Back to Russell. Launches a three. And the rebound goes to Cleveland. To the inside. Here's Shireman. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball.
Jump ball.
1:05 left in the third quarter here. Here's Alexander. And out of bounds. The Cavs will take it. Risache, he's checked in for the Cavaliers. 1:03 left in the third quarter. Anderson covers. Pass to Risache.
Oh, my!
Wow! Way up there in the rafters!
No one is stopping that. It takes some serious bounce to pull that off.
That right there is next level agility, Grant.
And you add in the creativity with all the dunks out there, and we've seen some. That one stands out.
Anderson with a screen. Right side, Russell. Over to the wing. 6 to shoot. Alexander, the pass to Anderson. The three from Russell. Larson with a rebound.
He's been just a little off the mark tonight. Really the story of the game so far.
Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. Cleveland shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts of the game.
Number 2.
And he makes a first. Both teams will make substitutions. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
If they keep hitting free throws at this clip, it'll help them seal the deal.
Russell deciding where to go with it. To stop the drought. And that's not gonna go. Misses at the buzzer. And as we conclude the third, pretty much a blowout here. It's been a one-sided affair. Cavaliers ahead, delivering the blowout. And we're just moments away from the start of quarter number 4. Stay with us. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Well, making the game easy for your teammates. All about putting them in a position to score. That's pretty.
Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. On the court right now for Cleveland, we got Risache, and it's Larson in at the shooting guard. Out to the right wing. Carroll with the rebound. Carroll's got 4 rebounds now. Pass to Freeman. Here's Carroll. Here's Caffey. Money from 17 feet out.
He is too good a mid-range shooter to leave him that open.
And the Cavs shooting it with confidence. 54% so far. Here's Larson, guarded by Russell. To the left side wing. Pass to Risache. Puts up a three. And it's New York with a rebound. They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Russell up top. Here's Freeman. From the arc. Here's Anderson. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Well, you have to be cognizant of where people are when the shot goes up. Defenders not blocking out in that instance.
Three-pointer. Knocks it down from distance.
Now, you have to extend that defense. I mean, you really have to stay connected to him at all times.
Well, you know this. This is a guy who's looking for his shot the whole time. You have to know who you're guarding. KYP, know your personnel.
And finished off by Anderson.
Crashes the glass with authority, then puts it back strong.
Next level, man. This guy's just going out and making a play. Ooh, finishes with style. A double clutch jam.
He's shaking the hoop. He's actually shaking the whole building.
Oh, what a slam. Look here, the fans going crazy right now. Left side, Russell. There's the steal. Fast break, Cleveland.
New York foul. Russell. Second personal foul. First team foul. At the line, 2 shots.
The first free throw is good. So both teams making some changes here. And that's good as he hits both shots. Over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. Here's Jeffries. Up top, Anderson. Ooh, anticipated the pass. It's a turnover. Pass to Larson. From behind the arc. Gets the three to fall. Larson's got 5 points in the quarter.
They are unconscious from outside, and so far, the defense has had no answer.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
Left side, Russell. Here's Purdue. 5 on the clock. They need this. Anderson can't get it to go.
Listen, he can make that shot right there, but I do know they have other options they can go to.
Count it. Larson's got 11 points here in the second half.
His first half performance, somewhat forgettable, but now he's pouring it on.
Outside, Anderson. Here's Purdue. Anderson with a screen. Jeffries, the pass to Anderson. Here's Russell. New York again can't hit.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
Here's Rizachet. Down low. Another shot. Goes up again. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
At the line, 2 shots.
No good on that one. Both teams deciding to change it up. Good on the second one.
What you can't help but notice this half is how lights out they've been from the free throw line.
For New York, they've gotten 3 of 7 attempts in this fourth quarter to fall. Pass to McDaniels. Here's Parks. Here's Jeffries to stop the drought. And the bucket counts. And he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a 3-point play.
At the line for the Knicks, At the line, 1 shot.
Cleveland has gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc here in the fourth. Pass to Rizachet. Inside. Powered down after the assist led him to the lane.
And a solid pick to free him up for the dunk.
Boy, the timing there couldn't be any better.
The execution was simply flawless. That, ladies and gentlemen, is how you run that play.
Here's Jeffries. Pass to Parks. Fires the three. He buries it from 3. Parks got 13 points here in the second half alone.
Good awareness to drain the shot with the clock ticking down.
And Cleveland making a change here. Green is checked in.
In for the Cavaliers, number
Here's
16,
Larson. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
You know, I like that recognition. He knows he's in rhythm, knows this is the time to give his team some punch.
Outside McDaniels. Here's Jeffries. Pass to Parks. There's the 3. And again, New York with the triple.
I tell you, he's making everything he looks at tonight. He should be their #1 option on every possession.
Here's Larson. Now here's Green. Cleveland needs to get off a shot. Rizachet, no good.
Just enough of a shot contest to bother him.
Here's Wilkins. Pass to Jeffries. Here's McDaniels. Oh, he missed the layup. He had it with the pump fake. To the paint. Here's Rizachet. Outside, Green. They set the screen from outside the arc. Larson, no good.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Cavaliers foul.
Wilson's checked in for Green.
17 fouls. In for the Cavaliers, number 15, Jalen Wilson.
Alexander, the pass to Jeffries. Here's Alexander. Outside McDaniels. 4 on the clock. Here's Parks. New York again can't hit.
Well, defenses are content to give up the mid-range, right? It's not the high percentage restricted area or the 3. You can see they're prepared to give up that shot.
Oh! Boom! He jams it straight down.
Now, I know he makes it look easy, but it takes incredible physical tools to pull that off.
Athleticism and explosion. McDaniels passes to Jeffries. And he lobs it up. And that one is stuffed right through.
Well, not exactly one of those big, burly power forwards, right? He depends on his leaping ability more than those guys, and it serves him just fine.
And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
So close on the finish. I mean, it could have been a three-point opportunity.
At the line, 2 shots.
The first one falls. Green's checked in for the Cavaliers. Good on both. 1:36 left in the fourth quarter. New York has gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc here in the fourth. Here's Wilkins. Pass to Jeffries. Goes up from the top of the key. It's rebounded by Rizachet. Shay's got his 4th rebound in this one.
They played well, and let's see if they can keep it going into Game 4, an important one for the Cavaliers.
All their efforts on the boards ended up paying off.
And just 2 tough rebounding teams, but they gave the extra effort and were rewarded for it.
And with this win, a trip to the finals is within their grasp. Just 1 win away from the sweep.
And they'll be looking to make it 4 straight, no doubt about it. That's how you want to go into the finals. Well rested, playing your best basketball of the season, and riding a ton of momentum.
Outside McDaniels. Here he goes. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Third personal foul.
First free throw is good. Hits both from the stripe. 40 seconds left in the final quarter. Pass to Larson. Here's Shea. The 3. That shot is off. Here's Jeffries. And so it's the Cavaliers taking care of business in this one. And now that they're up 3-0, winning this whole series is well within their grasp.
Do you think it's only a matter of time, but the postseason is all about expecting the unexpected. They need to stay focused and finish strong.
And so this one is in the books. We hope you've enjoyed being with us for the Eastern Conference Finals. For Allie LaForce, Grant Hill, and Doris Burke, I'm Brian Anderson saying thanks for tuning in. And as we leave, we present our player of the game.